What's up, y'all? Let's talk about it. I want to talk about being a ride or die. What are the qualifications for riding for somebody? For being that chick that stand by your man? What qualifies that? So is it that just because he's your man and because you want to show him that you loyal, you gonna stand by him? Like, what is he bringing to the table? What is he doing that's so special that you need to stand by him? What? You got some females out here, you know, their men's are cheating on them. You know, every time you turn around, or, you know, they men want to bring other females in the equation, threesomes. You got some, they men's beating on them, disrespecting them, degrading them. Like, what are you riding for? In my opinion, I'm going to tell you the type of dude that I've learned to ride for. That dude that I could walk anywhere with, in any neighborhood, and not because of a title that he has and because he have fear in people, but just because I know that he's not in a lifestyle that's going to put my life in jeopardy, put my life in harm in any type of way. Okay, he's not in the streets. That's the dude, one of the type of dudes that I'll ride for. That'll be one of the qualifications. Next. He's not out here cheating on me. He not cheating on me. He not asking for no threesomes. He not being crazy. You know, he not doing none of that. That's another qualification for the type of guy that I would ride for. And this is just my opinion. The dude that's not disrespecting me, beating my behind, dragging me, embarrassing me in front of my kids, out in the street, out in public, cursing me out, calling me out my name. That's the dude that I'll ride for. That's who I'm riding with. Okay? The dude that's making sure that I'm good mentally, emotionally, physically. That's the type of dude that I'm going to ride with, that I'm going to stand by his side. The dude that put my kids first, that treat my kids like they're his own flesh and blood kids, like he birthed them, like this nigga had 2 cesareans for them. That's who I'm riding with. That's who I'm riding for. That's who I'm riding with. That's my ride or die. That man that makes sure that where I have a roof over my head, that makes sure that my family, is eating every night. We have food on the table. And my low times, he's helping me financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and my low times. And my high times, he's just as there. Just as hard as he in my low times. That's who I'm riding for. That man that says, you know something, that if I come to him with an idea like, I want to start a business, I've been thinking about this. And he like, yo, for real? That's dope. I think you should do that. And you know what this fool do? He go and invest by if I want to do t-shirts. You know something? Here's $50 towards your t-shirts. You could go in and see how much the t-shirts are, or whatever the case is. That's who I'm riding with. Or that man that's helping me design them, or helping me come up with a name, or helping me just come up with a logo. That's who I'm riding for. That man that's right there. That man that's saying, you know something? Being that you want to do this, I'm going to hold this area down for a month, this month, or for the next 2 months. And you hold this area down, and you hold another area down for the next 2 months, or whatever. And that should give you some free time, or that should give you a couple of extra bucks, or whatever, that you can work with, or whatever the case is. Okay, that's who I'm holding down. Don't be a fool no more. Don't be a fool. These boys is out here, they selling drugs, they're into the streets. They into that gang life or whatever. That street life, even if they're not in a gang, they're into the street life. And they're putting you in danger. Because guess what? with that lifestyle comes so much more with it. Comes so much more danger, comes so much more drama, comes so much more everything comes with that lifestyle. So you got to think like, wait a second, I'm riding. Am I riding for the wrong person? You know, you driving with him or whatever. You in a car with him. He got drugs or he got heat or something in the car with him. Guess what? If he get knocked by the cops, it's a possibility that you going down with him. You was in the car. You're an accessory. You understand? If a rivalry see him and decide to shoot up the car, whatever, guess what? Now, it's a chance that your life was just put in danger. So, like, what are you riding for real? Who are you a ride or die to? Like, you didn't even know the dude for 3 months, but you his ride or die. Like, this bae, this we ride or die. Like, I'm rolling or whatever. Like, come on. Like, you really have to, we have to start to use this thing that's inside of our skulls and ask these questions. I know the street life could be a little the fast pace could be, you know, exciting, you know, and it could be you could be certain, you can definitely be a thrill seeker, but at what cost? Like your life 6 feet under, or you behind bars for the next couple of years, if not majority of the rest of your life? Like, it's not worth it. Like, who are you riding for? I definitely tell you, before you claim to be a ride or die for anybody, get to know that person. Get to know that person. You have some men out here that are great storytellers. They wipe sweat off their forehead and tell your story so deep that you'll think that water just came from the Nile River. So, get to know them. Really figure out what I'm riding for, who I'm riding for. What is it gonna qualify me to ride or die for somebody? Because I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not going to jail for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And my days of holding down the wrong dudes are over. So, and it's not about being selfish in any way, but it's becoming wiser. Like, as you get older, you have to use wisdom. As you come across different responsibilities, you have to use wisdom. I'm a parent, so depending on the dude and his lifestyle, I cannot allow him into my life, because now I'm putting myself, and not only myself, I'm putting my kids at risk. You understand? So I would definitely tell you, ladies, if you want to claim to be a ride or die, you riding for your dude, make sure he's worth riding for, and make sure he's the right type of dude that you're riding for. Because too many of our females, too many of our sisters get locked up for just, you know, rolling with the wrong type of dude. And they not even necessarily was in that lifestyle, but just because they was affiliated with them. So, guys, just to give you something to think about, ladies, you're my sisters. I'm your keepers. Good night. And just think about what I said. And if you don't agree with it, let me know. Leave a comment. I would love to hear your comments. I don't just put these videos out here just to hear myself speak. I want y'all to talk back to me. If you agree with me, let me know. So, I love you guys wholeheartedly, and God bless.